Is it legal to not have turn signals on a motorcycle? Have you ever wondered if it is legal to ride a motorcycle without turn signals? This question can be tricky, as the answer varies depending on where you live. Let's break it down so you can ride safely and legally. In many states, motorcycles are required to have both front and rear turn signals. For instance, in Florida, the law states that motorcycles must have electric turn signals that are visible from both the front and rear. If you remove or do not have these signals, you could face a traffic infraction. It is important to note that not having proper signaling equipment can also affect liability in case of an accident. Ohio has similar requirements. Motorcycles manufactured after 1960 must have turn signals that are visible from both the front and rear. These signals need to be visible from at least 300 feet in normal sunlight. Washington State has detailed regulations too, specifying how far apart the front and rear lamps should be and the requirements for side signal lamps if they are equipped. However, some states have more flexible rules. For example, Colorado does not requiring motorcycles to have turn signals for legal operation. Still, using them is strongly recommended for safety. Beyond just having turn signals, many states have laws about how to use them. In California, motorcyclists must signal their intention to turn or change lanes at least 100 feet before making the maneuver. This is about 3 seconds in advance when traveling at 25 miles per hour. If you fail to signal properly, you could face fines or penalties. Now, let's talk about motorcycle turn signal installation. It is essential to have properly installed and functioning turn signals to comply with legal requirements. When installing turn signals, you need to mount both front and rear signal lamps that meet visibility standards. You will also need to wire them correctly to your motorcycle's electrical system. Make sure they flash clearly so other drivers can see your intentions. Proper installation and maintenance of turn signals are not just about meeting legal standards. They also help reduce the risk of accidents caused by miscommunication. So, to answer the question, in most states, it is generally not legal to ride a motorcycle without turn signals. Doing so can lead to traffic violations and increased liability in accidents. Always check your local laws to ensure you meet all regulations regarding motorcycle turn signals. Riding safely and legally should always be your top priority.